Hi, this is a hypnosis recording for anybody who's just had a breakup. Just had somebody break their heart or hurt them in a relationship. And they just seem to be stuck, like they can't seem to move on. Something like that person's got some sort of hold. Or they look back, and every time they look back and they have that same feeling again. This is a great hypnosis, short hypnosis, to help with this. Now, if you're driving, being this is a hypnotic recording, please don't listen to this until you get to somewhere safe, where you can sit comfortably. So anybody that's at home, just find that place nice and comfortable to sit for me. That's right. And all I want you to do, when you're nice and comfortable, take a nice deep breath in and then breathe out. That's right. All I want you to do is just to lift your hand up like this above your eye line. Just focus on a place, like on one of the lines on your hand. Just as you're focusing that, just take those nice deep breaths in and out. And you're going to notice that the focus is going to go in your eyes in a moment. And as that focus goes, you'll notice that hand just starting to get tired and start to come towards your face. And as it does, your eyes are going to start to feel tired as well. As it gets closer and closer, when you're ready, just allow your eyes to close. And when it just comes all the way down, as the arm drops, taking you deeper into your hypnosis now. That's right, and just let that arm drop all the way down, nice and slow and comfortably for you. And as it drops, taking you even deeper into your hypnosis, just imagine that happening. Just imagine going deeper and deeper. 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 times deeper than you've ever been before. With every breath and every heartbeat, just taking you deeper. The sound of my voice taking you even deeper. Just imagine that happening for yourself now. That wonderful feeling of relaxation going all the way from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. That's right, just imagine that happening now. Deeper and deeper. With every breath and every heartbeat. That's right. Just let that happen now. And as that wonderful feeling of hypnosis now starts to go all the way through your body, from the top of your head, down through your chest, through your legs, all the way to the tips of your toes. Just imagine that happening. That wonderful feeling of hypnosis. As you drop down into that beautiful space, that wonderful space of hypnosis. And I want you to imagine now, in your mind's eye, just imagine a set of steps in front of you. In a moment, we're going to walk down those steps, and I'm going to walk with you, and my voice will go with you. And there are 5 steps, and with every step down, you're going to take you even deeper into your hypnosis now. So here we go. 5, going deeper and deeper into your hypnosis with every breath and every heartbeat. 4, that relaxation just flowing all the way through your body, that wonderful hypnosis. 3, deeper and deeper now. 2, deeper than ever before. 1, and 0, all the way down to that deepest level for you. And as you now, on that deepest level, you just imagine now and notice that you're on one of those old railway platforms, those old railway station platforms. Just imagine that now. One of the ones you've seen on those old films or out in the countryside. And as you're there, that train pulls in, a train, one of those old trains, you know, with those old slam doors. Just imagine that. I want you to open one of those doors and get into an empty carriage and slam the door behind you. And as you sit down on that train and it starts to pull out of the station, you notice beside you are two big, heavy traveling suitcases. They look really heavy. And as the train pulls into the next station, you notice someone who looks familiar standing on that platform. And as that carriage stops beside the person, you recognize the face. You know that face, you know that smile. And that person gets into your carriage and sits opposite you. And when they speak, you know that voice. The train pulls out of the station and moves along the track. The person's face smiling, especially that voice, fills you with a pain from the past, but it's not a pain that's been forgotten. You still remember that pain at this moment. And I want you to be brave now and do this, and you'll free yourself from this feeling of pain forever. Do this now. Lean over to that person. I want you to thank them for any love that you shared, any pleasure you may have had together, and also tell them you forgive them. And as our train moves down the track now, and as it pulls into the next station, in those suitcases beside you is all the hurt, pain, sadness, every angry word, every ounce of embarrassment that was placed upon you by this person. It's all in those two suitcases. All of that hurt, pain, sadness has been slowing you down, holding you back, having the best life for you. And as that train pulls into the next station, I want you to lean over, open the door, lean over and say goodbye. Give that person these two suitcases. And as you do that, feel the weight as you let them go. Now slam that door shut. And as the train starts to move down the track, you can see their face. You can see that smile clearly. But it starts to fade as that train picks up speed. They're getting further and further away until that face becomes a little dot in the distance, then disappears poof, out of your sight, out of your mind, never to affect you again. And as you settle back down in your seat, that feeling of peace and freedom sweeps over you. And in your mind's eye, you can see that person dragging those two suitcases behind them, and feel that same freedom you have now as that train continues to move down the track, as it pulls into the next station. There on the platform, I want you to see all the people you love and all the people that love you. Open that door, step off that train, feel that love right now. And from today, you will never experience that hurt and pain and sadness again. And the harder you try to remember the hurt and pain and sadness, the further it goes away. From today, no matter how hard you try, you will never experience it again. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on 5, your eyes will open. You're going to feel incredible. 1, return to this place we call reality with a brand new reality. 2, all of my suggestions from me to you, from you to your unconscious mind, are now 10 times more powerful. 3, starting to come back into here and now. 4, 5, eyes open, feel absolutely amazing.